was that bit of a people. How we doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm just adjusting this, trying to best take care of the bed. You know what I mean? Hope you're doing well. Freaking don't even know what day it is. Is it Monday, Tuesday? Happy day, Wednesday, Thursday, happy days. You know what I mean? Funny enough, I was actually watching that today as well. Happy days. Hey, you know what I mean? But you know what? It's been freaking like a couple of weeks. Kind of think about 2-3 weeks actually, like being off. Like for a lot of us been off a lot longer and all that type of stuff as well. And I thought, you know what? Let's see how everyone's doing, and you know, a lot of us probably feeling kind of depressed, kind of like, you know what, oh man, go on, what's going on? You know what I mean? And I think I probably spent the last like couple of weeks just trying to keep things fresh for my work, like checking up on courses and stuff like that, and you know, just keeping up on things, you know, and stuff like that. You know, mum been a bit ill, but she's getting a lot better now. Do you know what I mean? Which is good. Do you know what I mean? Someone wants to stop freaking eating my ear roll, like, which is a good sign, right? But yeah, do you know what I mean? So obviously, I started in the gym for the last about week and a half now as well. After taking about 2-3 weeks, a couple of weeks off gymming as well. So obviously, which is good, and you know, it's always hard. You know what I mean? We all we want to stay home. We want to stay home and make our own rules up as well. You know. But obviously this time we're staying home because, you know, we have to. You know what I mean? And a lot of people say, yeah, I don't follow the rules, I'm a rebel. Don't be an idiot. You know what I mean? Stay home. Do you know what I mean? So I said, the more we stay home and only go out if we need to, get some stuff, then do it. So there's so much we can actually do while we're at home. You know what I mean? Of course, those that actually have a house and actually have a garden, do you know what I mean? Do the gardening. Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, I've got some grass seeds, so I'm trying to, if people that seen a picture or video that I took of me doing my garden last, like, a week and a half ago, like week ago. Do you know what I mean? You see that, obviously, I'll try my best to do it, so I want to get some paint. Do you know what I mean? See if there's, like, something. Shop open or something where probably have to get it, see if Wilkers is open, and get some stuff from over there. You know, so it's like, listen, there's always things to do. So if you're feeling depressed, learn something new, learn a new language, learn a new, like, cuisine. Do you know what I mean? Learn something like, do like a normal, like, Italian dish or something like that, or anything. Do you know what I mean? So you try cooking, like, a new Indian, a new Italian, do you know what I mean? So at least it's something new. Learn a new skill. Do some online courses. Do you know what I mean? So at least you got something there. Do you know, even for your work, if there's courses that you could do, even if it's not directly by the work, you could do that. Then also, I want my work to pay for it and stuff like that. Hey, listen, do it. You never know. It's a good benefit you in the long run. Do you know what I mean? So it is pretty good. I mean, every day we all want to be smiling. And I was like chatting to a mate. I said, I would love to live in the countryside. Do you know what I mean? Because for me, I like the peace. Especially being kind of front line like I have. Kind of like 15-20 years working in security and stuff like that. And it's always been hard. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I work in like in health and safety, doing it for almost 10 years type of stuff as well. And it's been fun. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people would love to be back at work. Do you know what I mean? And to do my job, earn my money and stuff like that, like I've always having that. And obviously, we're doing the right thing, but obviously staying home, do what we have to do, and going out only when you need to go. Do you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I recently like trying to learn stuff to play the drums, Indian drums, all and that, and get practicing back on that, you know. And obviously, if I play that, it's going to wake everyone up because it's freaking loud. You know, I mean, lucky enough, I ain't got no speaker to it. It'd be just as loud. And so I obviously got a guitar now, electric guitar. Obviously, me loving my heavy metal. Do you know what I mean? So maybe one day I could play something like Metallica or Rammstein or something. Do you know what I mean? That's wishful thinking. Do you know what I mean? But practice makes perfect. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I said, you know, it's just a lot of takes a lot of inner strength to do what we're doing at the moment, especially if you're like thinking, you know what, shit, man, I'm feeling so depressed. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do that. Do you know what? As much as you might hate it, a lot of it not be able to do something, we have to do it. You know what I mean? So all we can pray is for everyone. Obviously, if you have caught the corona, to pray they get better, and for all those like other things are over 115,000 that have died. Yeah, obviously I pray with all of them do obviously rest in peace. And had some friends who've had family who've passed away from it as well, which I pray for you, that my heart and prayers are with you with this as well, innit? So listen, all we could do is just try taking care of ourselves and the people that are around us. If you're living with your family, your mum, your dad, your brothers, your sisters, children, kids, take care of each other, you know, and be there for each other. This is a good time to reconnect with everyone, you know, and like reconnect with people that you might not have spoken in a while, because this is a good thing about, one of the advantages of social media, you can actually reconnect with people. And I've recently said I've been trying to reconnect with a lot of like my friends that I haven't spoken to in a while, or that we've just been really busy, so we send a little text here and there. But the fact that we'll be able to just have a little video call, see how things are going, and see what's going on and stuff like that as well, you know. See, on my bike, so I have to have some H2O. But yeah, so as I say, just trying to do what we're doing, keep going, and just say, reconnect with people. Take this time to talk to your family, talk to your friends on the phone, tell them how you're feeling. All right, tell them what's going on in your life, because life is so short. Life gets so busy, right, that we forget sometimes that we've got a family at home, we've got our friends at home. You know, we work so damn hard, and take this opportunity to actually say, you know, to talk to your family, say, how you doing, you all right, what's happening, tell them what's going on in your life, spend time with the kids, you know what I mean, because life is so precious. And there's times, obviously, so I think, you know what, man, I've had the odd day where, you know what, I've been bored and we want to do something, but obviously I can't. Because obviously, like for me, obviously job's obviously part of being health and safety, working in the building. But it's good in that sense that obviously keep redoing what I'm doing and getting on with what I can. You know what I mean? So I did go out to do bits and ends today, and went for that little walk while I was doing it. You know what I mean? So which is good. You know what I mean? So, but as I say, just go out if you need to. So, but don't forget, if you ever are feeling kind of low and depressed, look, don't worry about it. All right, it's easier said than done saying don't worry about it. But the only people that can actually make sure that things get better is ourselves. It starts with ourselves, you know, and it's only us that can actually come up and say we're the only people that can change. All right, because it takes us. People can actually open doors for us, but it's up to us to go through them. But there's going to be a lot of the times that no one's going to open the doors for us. We have to open it ourselves. You know what I mean? So just remember, every door that is shut isn't always locked. Because if you want to go see a door, like, actually, you know what, I want an opportunity, that door might not be locked. So you need to physically go there, open that door, and go through it. You know what I mean? Because there's not always someone going to come and open it for you. No one's going to be there to unlock it for you. And, you know, so if you want to do something in life, do it. This, in a way, take the positive out what's going on in the world at the moment with all this COVID-19, 2237 bingo, coronavirus. You know what I mean? And take advantage and do something positive. You know what I mean? Learn new skills. Even if you think you're a bit kind of on the fat side, lose some weight. If you think you're on the skinny side, put some weight on. You know what I mean? And tone up, lift weights, do some exercise, because if you've got a garden, do some exercise there, but you don't need it. He says, I need the gym. Listen, the gym is wherever you take it, right? You could be in your living room and still do exercise in your living room. Do you know what I mean? So lift the chair up, right? Lift the chair up, lift some cans up. You know what I mean? You got an oil tin, lift the oil tin. You know what I mean? So you could do anything you want. So I mean, I'm fortunate in the sense that I've got my own gym, but I work really hard to get my gym the way I want it. So I've got the bike and cross trainer and multi-gym bench. So I'm fortunate that I was able to do that. You know what I mean? So it's just a matter of actually trying to do things in the house. And, you know, there's that time also I was chatting to one of my friends and we actually said, you know what, when you're working, you tend to slightly neglect a lot of the stuff that needs doing in the house. You know, we say, yeah, okay, we get it because we're just busy because, you know, we've got family, got work, we're doing so many things. So take this opportunity to do all of that now. Do you know what I mean? So if you're able to get what you have to get, then get it. Do you know what I mean? So obviously I wanna get some paint, so paint my fences, just stuff like that. So I mean, I've done my garden. So I mean, just giving that lick of paint in my gym, outside of the garden, it will make the garden look even more fresher than it is. Because obviously having that lick of paint always helps out anyway. So obviously just trying to keep busy doing something, you know, and trying to say learn a new instrument, you know, and or you know learn new dishes as I was saying, learn how to paint. You know what I mean? Because I work in a arts university where they do the painting and stuff like that. So a lot of art type of stuff. So you learn type of stuff, all right? So obviously I'm always trying to do things that actually occupies my mind. Do you know what I mean? So to get the intellect even better. Yeah, I said a big word. So proud. Do you know what I mean? So always trying to look at motivational videos, listen to like prayers, like Sikh prayers and stuff like that, or prayers from anywhere. Do you know what I mean? So actually help to clear the mind. And that's why I'm always like telling people, do you know what? It's when you get up in the morning, just wash your face, right? Just look at yourself for a moment and say something positive. Give yourself a smile and give yourself a pep talk. Say, today could be a good day, all right? Make a list, right? Make a list of something. The guy the other day, I know at the moment it's a bit hard to do that because a lot of us at home, but analyze what's going on in the day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what? I've actually been feeling a bit low today because I'm at home. So how can I change that? You know what I mean? Think about what kind of things we can do, things we can change, things we can actually improve about ourselves. You know what I mean? Take this opportunity of being at home, right? Being in lockdown to actually think, okay, look, what can I do to improve myself, to make myself better? Do you know what I mean? And obviously at the moment, because I used to do a lot of heavy lifting, all this type of stuff, so get that toned body wasn't really kind of a priority. You just lifting heavy weights. But now it's more like freaking toning in and stuff like that, which I'm doing. And feeling good about it. Do you know what I mean? And I've had a lot of people that have actually seen me after a while go out, do I have to get the essential stuff that I need to get. And just having them to say, you look pretty good. And even for like my man that tell me as well, when people see you day in, day out, sometimes they might not see it, but for them to actually come and see it, it's good. It's good to actually have them to say, yeah, you look pretty good. Getting there. And obviously feeling kind of fresh. And so that's what I said, you know what, find something to do, find something new to do, and find a new skill, read books, right? Even catch up on like movies. Do you know what I mean? If there's any movies that you might have missed because of work or being busy, catch up on them. Right? Spend time with your kids, with your parents, with your family, all this type of stuff. And also, you know that obviously I'm trying to settle down myself. This damn bloody coronavirus bloody been like a freaking proper cock block type of thing as well, innit? You know what I mean? But it is what it is, you know what I mean? So when the time is right, the time is right. And I think a lot of people, there's this thing going around where you actually say, what's the first thing you do once all this things calm down and you're able to go out and the lockdown's over? A lot of people say probably be down at the pub, getting smashed out of their nut, you know what I mean? And obviously, like for me, I would make sure that obviously I would go to the Gurdwara myself, go to the temple, and be thankful for life, because I thank God and be thankful every day that I'm here for another day. Because life is so short. Do you know what I mean? There are people saying in the past, never look back. Do you know what I mean? I actually believe, you should look back, because then you can say, look how far I've come. Right? As I said, looking on the positive and the negative. Do you know what I mean? Turn that some bitch upside down and say, look, this is what it is. Right? I'm blessed because I've lived through hell. Right? You might be still in hell, but you know what? It's up to you to make that change, to make that improvement. So take that improvement now, take that change now. Say, yeah, you know what? I can actually make that change. Do you know what I mean? So I'm always going to be here to talk to people, because I've had like friends who trying to talk to me and come see how I'm doing, and I'll do the same as well. But at the same time, can't read each other's minds. So if you're feeling kind of down or upset or anything like that, you just get out people and get in touch with people. Say, look, I'm feeling a bit low. Talk to people, right? No, especially for like, there's that thing about obviously guys. So you have to be tough, macho man, right? You have to be, ooh yeah, if you know that reference, you know. And that obviously should be talking about feelings. It's not manly enough. But listen, there's nothing wrong with actually sharing your feelings. You know what I mean? Saying like, you know what, I'm feeling a bit low today. I feel like obviously that I need help, that I need to talk to. Do you know what I mean? I've been through counselling myself, and it's helped out so much, and it's actually helped me to move on with my life a whole lot better. And it made me feel a whole lot better. I mean, like having a better relationship with people that I might not have had over the years. And it's a blessing. Do you know what I mean? So if you ever want that change, you have to make that change and have that full strength to do it. And that's why I see one of the things I'll be writing about is strength, and how we can actually work on those strengths, right? And actually build on those strengths. And I probably will be adding about weaknesses as well. Look at the weaknesses that we got. We ain't perfect. We've got strengths and weaknesses. Just say, we have to work on our weaknesses. We have to work on weaknesses, make them stronger. But don't forget, don't neglect those strengths you got as well. Work on those strengths as well to build those strengths, and work on those weaknesses. And they say when you're doing good, you're gonna have haters. And obviously, I've got plenty of haters. Even when I've had a lot of memes put on me over the years as well, right? So I think it was only recently in Christmas time, I had I think it's I Am Bestie like page on Instagram or Facebook or whatnot. When I had my Christmas suits, some guy put one of the Asian group says, "Oh, when you're trying to impress your white friends." Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, there's always like people trying to take the piss, trying to take the Michael and all this type of stuff as well. But you know what? Life goes on. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm human. They can't piss me off, but you know, it's you have to get with it. But you know, that's what I always say. It's always a blessing that when you're doing good, people gonna hate on you, right? And I've got plenty of them. But you know what? I still consider that as being a blessing. That the fact that they got nothing else to do, that I'm always in the thought that they're hating me that much. But I always pray for them as well. Think, you know what? I hope everything goes well for you. And obviously, even with like exes that I've had, yeah, they've hurt me. That stuff. Because I always used to think that nothing good comes to good people like myself. But I said, you know what? I haven't even done anything wrong, so why should I think that? You know what I mean? But everyone has their day. You know what I mean? Everyone good days and bad days type of stuff as well. And always like to say, you have to change who you are. You won't have to be this and that. So I've had like girls who come up to me and say, look, if you get me in the clubs and bars, because I used to work them, I'll date you. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I don't do that type of stuff. I've done all that, been there, done that, worn the t-shirt, worn the suit, whatever. You know what I mean? So it's you just have to, if you're happy, the only thing that can ever happen in life, you have to make yourself happy. And that's what I've been doing all these years, trying to look at my happiness. And so once you start working properly on your own happiness and what you can do in your life, things will get improved. But it's up to you to actually make those changes. And I'd say changes a lot, because that's what has to be done to do what we have to do in life, right? So, but I always say there's there's that line, if you want the best, you have to get the best. And in the future, when you do, you be your very own best there is, best there wasn't, best there ever will be. Do you know what I mean? So there's nothing more greater than the warrior within. Being that warrior, being that share that lion to actually say, you know what, I'm gonna be the king of my kingdom, or my queen of my kingdom. You know what I mean? So being the boss of your own life. Do you know what I mean? We always have to make adjustments in anything we do, from any kind of friendships, or if you're in a relationship with a man or a woman or whatnot. You know what I mean? So we always have to make that adjustment to be the best we can be and be what we can in our life. Do you know what I mean? So I hope obviously we get something out of this. Do you know what I mean? So the whole point, obviously, we want to do this video. So there's so much death going on, and I'll probably go out when I'm going on to get the things I need to do for the house or whatnot. And I see people wear masks, and I still see stupid idiots just standing around joking and laughing. Like, mate, you could do that. So jog on in it. And obviously, you have to give it to these frontline staff at the moment, from the NHS and like fire departments and all this type of stuff. People that are actually going out there putting their lives at risk, especially with all this coronavirus. I think there's like 1.5 million cases of something like that. You know what I mean? And like I said, over 117 freaking deaths and stuff like that as well. That's terrible. And the only people going to stop that is us. You know what I mean? So stay home, stay safe. Only go out if you need to go out. Keep that 2 meter distance. You want to know 2 meter difference? Put your arms out straight like that. You know what I mean? I love the tattoos, by the way. And I did actually have an appointment to get my tattoo done, but freaking lockdown. You know what I mean? But keep that distance. Keep that. Just go out if you need to go out. Do you know what I mean? So even if you decide to go out, just go out for a little walk, come back. You know what I mean? You don't need to just waste time or anything like that. So I hope, obviously, I have given a little bit of motivation, but it's inspired to do what you have to do. And we'll beat this COVID ABC 1, 2, 3 XYZ, whatever it is, coronavirus. You know what I mean? I think everyone's gonna stay away from that drink from now on as well. You know what I mean? I went Sainsbury's and there was like a whole stack of Corona. You know what I mean? I think it was like, mate, it was like, by the end of it, it'd be like buy one get 10 cases free by the end of it. Do you know what I mean? They're probably not going for a freaking name change and all this type of stuff as well. Do you know what I mean? And but yeah, listen, don't forget, we all need to like stay in contact with each other. Don't be afraid to say, look, I'm feeling a bit low. Talk to each other. Be the best you can be. And holler at your boy if you need anything, you know what I mean? So, love you all beautiful people.